y'all. So earlier in the week I went to Walmart and I got some good deals. These batteries, they had a whole display of batteries, and I think what it is, it's the old packaging, because now they all kind of come in like a box. I wish they'd have had AA, because that's what we use the most of around here. But anyway, these Energizer AAA 16 pack, hush Miss Pooh, were regular $14.97. They were marked down to $7. That's, you know, a good half price, less than really. Then I got 50 cents back on each one from Ibotta, so $2.50 back from Ibotta. So for 5 packages of Energizer AAA 16, normally would have cost me $74.85 at regular price. These I got for $32.50 after my rebates. Then I got 2 packs of the AAA 4-pack. Those, I'm having to look at my paper, y'all. Maybe I should have moved my paper over here. Those were $4.97 regular price, marked down to $2. I got 50 cents back from Ibotta, 25 cents on each. So that made these $3.50. And normally I would have paid $9.94 for those. Then the C battery 2 packs. And like I said, these are in good date. All of them are good date. Y'all know I check my dates on food and everything that has an expiration date. I think it's just the old packaging they were trying to phase out. These were also $2 a piece. I got back 50 cents from Ibotta, 50 cents from Checkout 51, and 50 cents back from Swagbooks. So normally I would have paid $9.94 for these. I paid $2.50 for both. I also got 9-volt. I think they were like $2 also, but I gave those to my daughter. She needed those for smoke alarms. Pepsi 20 ounce, not the best deal, but they're $2.38. I got back, I bought 5 of them. I maxed it out. I got $5 back from Ibotta for buying 5. It was $1 each. And then 5 cents back from Swagbooks. So $6.85. Saved like $1 on each one. So we don't drink a whole lot of Pepsis and Cokes and stuff like that, but just to have something different in the refrigerator. And then, oh, one thing I forgot, hang on. Okay, I was out of toothpaste. Imagine me being out of toothpaste. I usually keep like, I don't know, I probably had 10 tubes of toothpaste in my cabinet before my stockpile. It's completely out except for kids toothpaste. So I was trying to find a good deal. Probably could have got some free at CVS, but I wasn't going there. So this Arm & Hammer, $3.98. Had $2 back from Ibotta, which made it $1.98. And I thought, I'm gonna have to pay $2 for a tube of toothpaste, but whatever, just quickly looking, that was the cheapest I could find. Well, then I get home, look at Swagbooks, $2 back on Swagbooks. So this was a 2-cent moneymaker, so better than free. And then I found one more of these Meyers. They are regular $4.83 Meyers soap. It said clearance $3. They rang up $1.50, just like the ones I got the other day. So I got one more of those. So it's just some really good deals. And then I got $1 bonus back on Ibotta for, it was like a midweek bonus, I think, because this was earlier in the week. But anyway, definitely check your Walmarts for clearance batteries. Again, nothing wrong with them. Date's still good. I think they're just phasing out these old packages. And there was also different brands like Rayovac. Not sure if there was any Duracell. But anyway, get you some good deals. Talk with y'all later. Bye.